Good evening, folks. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Hi, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Arcane? Mizroy, PM Collector Boy. Mizroy, thank you so much for subscribing for 39 months. Zem, Justin, Brett, Arcane, thank you for the stream streak. Hi, everybody. Happy this week. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I apologize, chat. I know Even 2 streams a week seems to be a bridge too far for me. I was an idiot yesterday. My boss asked me if I could help cover a shift, and I said yes. So I worked yesterday. I get 1 day off this week, but it's self-inflicted. But we'll still stream. We'll still shmup some shmups tonight, as promised. So cheers, everybody. And in between shifts, I am endeavoring to improve this whole situation, of course. I have no intention of working nights and weekends for the rest of my life. I think I'd probably just give up the ghost if I tried. You sure later? No, that was it. That was it. Boss texted me. I went and talked to my wife. I was like, you know, probably should do this. If I want to get ahead. And she's like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna, you know, mostly gonna be in and out all evening anyway. So I was like, okay. So I texted him back. He's like, thank you, you're the best. It's great. And then, yeah, my whole drive to work, I was like, stupid. I talk to people IRL that when a particular 80-year-old dies, I'm gonna get the bubbly drinks out and just walk around with him. Public anyone wants a drink. Same, yeah. Death keeps missing, chat. It's firing blind right now. Do you give up the ghost? That does mean you did work nights and weekends for the, right? Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. According to Google, barbacoa is often beef chuck in America, slow roasted. Barbacoa is super good. I had a super good dinner tonight, though. We had oyakodon, a Japanese dish that is a mix of stewed chicken and egg served over rice. Delectable. Absolutely wonderful. But I'm not going to talk so much about me tonight, chat. You're not here to see me. You're here to see me shoot things. Do they have barbacoa and cow? Of course they do. Of course they do. They're gonna have barbacoa in any major metropolitan area. Big chains like Chipotle have barbacoa. It's a standard everywhere. Do you forget Blaster Bug, basically a Bomberman ripoff, and Dokimon Quest, but I believe that game's free period is over. Oh, by the way, I might as well mention, because I've mainly been working and doing like job hunt related stuff, but I do want to mention I grabbed a demo for this thing, Shadow Dungeon. And demo is a lot of fun. I mean, it's basically Diablo 2 mechanics boiled down to super low budget indie model, but it works really well. It's solid. It's not a survivor-like. It's basically like it's a Diablo-like with, I think, no story. If there is a story, it hasn't made itself apparent yet. It's really just the mechanics. There is, I believe, 4 classes and 3 skill trees per class, and the itemization is kind of interesting because the skills are also on the items. So like I made a lightning sorceress, and the staff I found has a skill. It has another skill that triggers off the use of my main lightning skill. So now I shoot lightning orbs, and like 10% of the time the lightning orbs summon like spears from heaven. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Very, very, yeah, honestly fair. So scarred, I'm in Seattle. I'm tweaking for the lack of Tex-Mex food that I don't realize is more regional. I thought, I mean, yeah, we're Southern California. I mean, we've got all the authentic Mexican you could want. We've got all the Tex-Mex you could want, and everything in between. So, But yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out the demo for this. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, and if you like it, and I like it, I'm probably gonna pick it up. $9. $10 full priced. So it's cool. Check it out. And there's no AI disclosure, so I don't think there's any slop involved. It feels appropriately indie. It feels appropriately passion project-y, so yeah. Anyway, that's my one Steam rec for the time being. I have not been playing hardly anything. I've been busy with a lot of other things, so, but I did carve out a little bit of time yesterday for that. It was nice. Tonight we carve out time for Shmups, and I should go ahead and get the request, because we're gonna do it the same way we did last week. Y'all can request whatever SNES Shmups you want, and I will play them. I don't have a good resource for unearthing them, and I apologize for not giving y'all advance notice. We were gonna do this yesterday. I was gonna do something yesterday, and then I worked, and that kind of hamstrung things, and then today I was busy, so I didn't have time to plan anything else, so I was just like, okay, SNES Shmups, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that, and open that up, and requests are now open, so you can request whatever you want. And I don't know, there has to be a good list of SNES Shmups list. If you need a place to start, maybe like here. I don't know. That was just a quick Google, but seems to be in the right. Your heart seems to be in the right place. Super EDF, what's up, Dave? We can do Super EDF. I landed on this particular issue because it has not out. Space Megaforce and Alexei. I love Alexei. And not Faceball 2000. But yeah. Make a joke about Barbacoa Especial, but I think it'd be too tongue-in-cheek. Yikes. 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 Barbacoa and Birria, the same thing. Okay, this sounds like it's going to be an education for me as well, because I'm not super clear on these things. Actually, I guess we could do it like that. Let's get right to Shmup in chat. I want plenty of Shmup time tonight. I want to Shmup as hard as I can while I have the chance. Let's play a Super NES game that starts with Super. Does it actually, or is it just EDF? It's just EDF, man. You bamboozled me. You hornswoggled me. I've been flim-flammed. Should put an exclamation point on it. Barbacoa is incredibly greasy and tastes like egg yolk. It's made from beef cheek. So what's birria? What is birria? What is birria made from? New Vampire Survivors out tomorrow, apparently. What do you mean, Nemrin? Which one? What's up, Shadows? Yeah, it's EDF, just not that EDF. The other EDF. Yeah, request some stuff. Let's shmup some things. This is a cool opening. I will definitely give them points for a cool opening. Start. I have no idea what beer is. Select your weapon. Oh, interesting. Vulcan, shot speed A, shot power C, rapid shot B. Laser. Atomics! Homing. Grenade. Photon. Slazer. Explode. I'm gonna take homing. Good luck. You're probably gonna need it. Beer has different cuts of meat in the tacos, maybe from dipped in the consomme. Oh, this is interesting. I'm shooting little pills. Pretty handy though. Oh, you have built-in options. That's cool. Oh, interesting. The options are the ones that actually. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay, so while your options are docked, you only fire your special weapon. While they're undocked, you fire less special weapon, but you also have like a normal gun. That's kind of neat. Homing bullets are really helpful though, especially a shocking amount of stuff like flies up behind you in this game. Most shmups are nice enough not to do that, at least too terribly much, but not EDF. That always occurred to me as like a Gradius thing. I know R-Type does it too, but Gradius just loves shoving enemies right up your ass. And being like, what now? I think it was Gradius 5 that has an entire level you do backwards. Background is... Excuse me, background is really pretty. Before anybody says anything, I'm not sick. But I was sick last week, and now I just have the annoying cough. Oh, hey. He's not dead. Did we play this before, chat? I genuinely have no memory of this game. Ooh, we got an upgrade? Oh, that level bar at the top is my weapon level. So I've graduated from pills to Cheerios. Blow up the dong shit. What's up, Eva? Interesting. This feels a little UN squad. Oh my god. This feels a little UN squadron-y. Well, hello there. Those are Gatling guns. Plug it up, 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 pl Okay, this isn't exactly the most threatening pattern I've ever seen. I should be able to just... Oh! I broke it. This is a big boss for how zoomed in the game is, though. Like, that's not just me, right? Like, compared to most shmups, this one's pretty zoomed in, yeah? Oh, I took a hit. Surprised. Going through Pacific Drive again, nice. Composer this has one hell of a resume, sound design of ton of the Dragon Quest games, and composing a bunch of Pokemon spin-offs. Shoot down number. Oh, you get to select your weapon for every stage. Cool. Well, I have to know what atomic is. And apparently I get to keep it at level 2. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. It's a... Okay, so it's like a... It's kind of like a cluster bomb. I think I'm gonna miss that homing weapon real bad. Holy crap. I'm getting owned on this stage. So 3 hits and you die. Yeah, you earn EXP from killing enemies. All right, well, let's not go with atomics this time. Let's try the Vulcan. Nice standard Vulcan. All right, that seems practical. Yeah, I like the 2 weapon modes. The 2 weapon modes are pretty neat. Oh my god. Second stage feels like a pretty big step up in challenge. Wait, who hit me? I feel like I've got a rather questionable hitbox here. But that could just be sour grapes. Crap. Double crap, man. Man. When it comes to the Moby Games credits for 99% B grades, SNES games have staff inevitably coming from a background of strip mahjong games. It was the style at the time. Let's try the... Interesting. Let's try the Slazer. Let's get slizzard on Slazers. Oh my lord, you actually have to bend this one. Wait, no, it's... Oh, no, it's... Oh, it tracks. Oh, how interesting. It's a tracking laser. Okay, the option version of this one seems way better. Game is like, level up! Oh my god, there's oh my lord, there's multiple option modes. Now my options are options. Holy crap, dude. This is pretty cool. It's nice that they don't have to be unlocked, and you don't lose them on death. They're just there. They're just a part of your complement, so the game can be balanced around you having them. No! I will say the sound design in this one is not great. Oh man, I looked at my phone for like a second. Also, your weapons make no noise, which is really kind of weird. Beer can be made with Chuck, Goat, or Oxtail. Oh, it's bought. Ooh. It's a robot. It's an atomic robot. Whoa! Oh, okay. Robot could have tried harder. Cooking channels wise, I'm watching a ton lately. I got a channel called Tasting History. Dude makes really, really old recipes and talks about history. I've heard of them, yeah. Cool. Select your weapon. I'm hesitant to try anything else, but I suppose I should. You know what? I'm sorry, but like homing stuff seems really good in this. Clinks hardtack together with an echo. Oh, damn, look at this stage. Look how cool this is. We're in like a ship graveyard cave. Real Pirate Cove vibes here. So I guess the problem with the Slazer is it's not real good at focusing attention on multiple enemies that need a lot of damage. I'm sorry, what? So sometimes it's just like, here's an enemy, you can't hit it yet. Be like Jose L. Cook for Mexican. Oh man, I was looking at chat. There's really not a lot of audio cues for things in this game. It's kind of weird. Shit. I also don't like, oh man. I also don't like the way when you blow up an enemy, the explosion kind of flies at you. Throws me off. Why would the arcade version have better sound? I would hope so. All right. Since it's the last continue, I'm gonna screw around a little bit. Let's take an explode. Whoa! Explode is right. So this one seems a lot better just locked in. As long as you can maneuver around the things you're trying to murder. Oh yeah, it's one-shotting those things. Ah! There's Devs Games, main arcade racer. The gimmick is the engine is your character's heart. Oh yeah, it like instantly killed that guy's options. Wow, okay. This is crazy powerful. Good of them to put 8 whole selectable weapons in this game, and they all have their value. Yeah, that's an immense amount of damage. I wonder if maybe there are kind of ideal weapons for each stage, depending on the enemy makeups. Like some stages have more like weak maneuver. Whoa. Some stages have more weak maneuverable enemies. Other stages have like bullet spongier enemies. He ain't done yet. I also like, wow, I can't believe I dodged that. Yeah, I also really like how the big enemies have like 2 damage states. That's cool. It's a ship that's just a minigun. Damn. Guy blocked my shot. Shit. Wonder what that was all about. Shoot. I'm gonna let that guy do his thing. Okay. I was wondering what the minigun guys did. Turns out they shoot things. The lightning to signify a boss is really funny. Iconic shmup enemy coins. I think this is a naval crawfish. Damn. Oh, damn. Suddenly, Darius boss. Why is everything in Darius fishes? Also, I'm a little annoyed at this boss only occupying, like, the very bottom of the screen. Only UN Squadron gets to get away with that. There we go. Get your ass out here. It really is a combat crayfish. Damn. I was hoping he was done with that. Naval crawfish on loan from Mega Man X. Are we done? No? No, we're not. So this one actually has 3 phases. Not that the 3rd phase does anything. There we go. Alright, yeah, we got him. Multiple phases of boredom. Cool enemy design, just not the most exciting. This EDF wears Nod. Are you thinking of GDI? What's up, Manic? Select your weapon. I mean, explode was really good. Shoot down number. Let's take the regular laser. You're going to Japan again tomorrow. Damn, Eva, nice. Look at you. We're in space. That is a laser. Oh my god. Look at that chunky ass laser. I am so screwed. Oh wow. I'm actually getting multiple laser types here. It looks like there's a fleet in the background. That's cool. I wonder if we're actually gonna be like approaching that. Two weeks. Damn, dude, I'm jealous. Oh, I think we are approaching that. It feels like it's getting bigger. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I think as your weapon levels up, I think you get more control options for your options. Because now, yeah, now they can move autonomously. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so good. Bro, that is sick. Look at this background, dude. I feel like I'm about to take on the Zentradi. Chat, hang on one sec. Okay. Wife was looking for something in my room. All right. Oh God, I don't want to die instantly. Okay, cool. This is a really cool game, chat. Had to kick me right in the dick. That's a colony. That is a Gundam style space colony. All right. Well, that was neat. I like that. I like that a lot. So, let's evaluate. To the spreadsheet. The reason for the season. Yeah, hot spreadsheet action. All right. What is today? God, it's been a week. Oh, God, it's been a week. All right, that was Earth Defense Force on SNES. All right, what was good about this? 8 selectable weapons. Weapons gain modes as you level up. They don't level up. Boss design. Actually, I'm gonna say larger enemy designs were cool. Backgrounds. This is not how I was writing the other ones. Great backgrounds. Music. I'll say good music. Options have options. Yeah. Interesting variety of challenges. Okay. Negatives for this one. Overall sound design lacking. No shot sounds. I will say featureless levels. Oh, my little gripe. Actually, they didn't do it in every level though. I'm gonna leave that as a note over here. Enemy death explosions toward player awkward. Anything else here? Anything else to mention about EDF? Good sign there are main negatives. Yeah, I would like to give this a 4. I feel like this was a really solid shmup. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I would like to go back and play it some more sometime. I feel like this one was in a really good place. And I'm shocked, like, no Geiger Bean monsters. I'm gonna make another note though. Some Darius fish bosses. Solid 4 now is polished, Gradius 3, but good already. Yeah. Definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that. Cool. EDF, good stuffs. Good stuffs. All right, so. Biohorror level could have been next level. Yeah, we don't know. All right, that was super EDF. All right, Macross next. Macross. All right. Let's grab this one. I'm assuming this one never came to our shores. I'll be seeking this in the Super Famicom library. Or is it? I am not seeing this one. Does it go by a different name? Weird Super EDF has no relation to third-person shooter. I know, isn't that weird, Empires? Isn't that weird? Yeah, I'm gonna need some help finding this one because I don't see it. I might have to skip over this one for the time being. If Justin Brett resurfaces, remind me to ask them where to find that particular request. All right. The name Macross is Macross Scrambled Valkyrie, but I can't find it. Yeah, big rips, Empires. Not the ones we need. Not the ones we need, unfortunately. All right, let's play some Biometal. From Activision. Remember when Activision made things you actually wanted to play? Y'all ready for this? Galaxy Century, long space war which divided the Milky Way is finally over as a result of the war. Natural resources exhausted, forcing the Milky Way's Galactic Council to send a special fleet to planet Up 457. Their mission to find resources. During their mission, the special fleet was attacked and destroyed by some unknown core of half machine, half animales. The Galactic Council named this core codename Biometal. Computer analysis showed that the BMs are increasing in number. Unless the BM planet is destroyed within 32 hours, the Milky Way will fall into the hands of the BMs. They must be stopped. On one fleet, Wasp, who is testing new weapons, is capable of reaching up 457 and stuff, or use the GAMs from the halberd. All right, we're just doing this. I remember playing this. Yeah. If I remember correctly, Activision licensed this from the original Japanese distributor and redid the well, obviously redid the soundtrack. So it seems like you have like some kind of defensive shielding system, which is really damn important for staying alive in this game. Because, oh my god, everything happens so fast. Does anybody know what this game was in the original Japanese? Man, this is stupid. This is absolutely insane trying to do this. It's biometal in Japanese as well? Okay. That's cool looking. The enemies are cool, but Jesus Christ, these shot patterns. How in God's name? Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna check out the Japanese version because this is silly. I'm having trouble taking this seriously. In the States is Resident BM. Okay. Let's see what this game was supposed to sound like. Athena. Still in English. That's funny. So the story is completely unchanged. It just has normal music now. Oh, and a badass intro animation. As the Allied Force Multi-Fighter MF92GX Halbard. Maybe they cut this because they misspelled Halbard. Wireframes are cool. Enjoy this attract mode for a second. I will be right back. Sorry, homework help. Very important. Probably going to become increasingly important as kids continue to age. But make things all in English to domestic audiences made of Japanese little kids because they don't actually want to read it. They just want to look at something cool. And English looks cool, even if it's a dumb language. All right, here we go. This music is so much better, Jesus Christ. The gameplay, however, is not. Holy God. That's a lot of dudes. It's up $10. English is cool because it's such a dumb language. Agreed. Everything in this game happens way the hell too fast. Bro, that is disgusting. But at least now I have an idea of how the shielding system works. Bro, that came out way too fast. Having an active shield like this is cool. But I feel like it's not a good excuse to make your game like this. Feels more zoomed in the EDF. It does, doesn't it? Just because the speed everything is moving. Like, okay, something I've been thinking about for a while. Like, as much as I love Gradius and R-Type, I've never really loved the way a lot of shmups like them just kind of crawl along, like, super slowly. I always wanted to feel like I was flying some kind of like powerful high-speed ship, right? So I don't mind like the background zooming past like this as long as the enemies aren't, but everything in this game comes out really, 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 really fast. Here. I think these bullet patterns are a little too aggressive. Kind of interesting how it exploded once I stopped shooting it. Yeah, and this is level 1. This is a bit much. Be a bit controversial and say I think the music is pretty replaceable. That's fair. Oh God, Jesus. Bullets move way too fast in this game. See, this is what I was saying last time. Like, if you put some kind of healing or damage mitigation system in your shmup, it feels like it's inevitably going to lead to some really sloppy difficulty design. Like, because you have an active shield, so many of the patterns just feel completely unreasonable. Because they're expecting you to just straight block it instead of dodging it. But everything just moves too fast as a result. Bro, why? Back lunar eclipse happened. Nice. Oh, God, I was so busy admiring the slow-moving bullets, I almost missed the homing missiles. Those guys are cool. Kind of xenomorphy. Like the ships are coming from the background because the illusion of 3 dimensions. So I guess I've reached max level on laser. I do like the laser in this. Feels appropriately powerful. These appear to be aerial mines. For a second, they look like toast, which is like it looked like a broom. It's funny. I think I earned myself a 1-up. That's got a dangly. Wow. Oh, God, Jesus. I didn't even realize those are bullets. So here is a great example of screen flicker just ruining the game. Okay, this is stupid. There is not enough space, not enough time, not enough anything to dodge those bullets. You basically shield up or you die. And it seems like your guard might not be No, okay, well, I just got tapped by that. Okay, I think I got him. Like Gundam's Caliburn then? Alright, did not like that boss at all. Well, okay. All right, well, I got the... What, buddy? Buddy! Slow your roll. This game is brutal, man. All right. To the spreadsheet! It's... evaluation time. Let ye be judged. All right. Biometal. All right. All right. Very cool enemy design. I'm gonna go ahead and make a note. Enemies were bio-horror without being meaty. Very cool enemy design. Unique active shield system. Exciting, fast-moving backgrounds. Let's say decent weapon progression. I'm gonna say debatable music. I like the music, some people didn't. Weapons have breadth and depth. Negatives. Enemies and bullets way too fast. No real reaction time on many attacks. Difficulty too reliant on shield. Actually, that's gonna be one of my general notes over here. Lacking SFX. Not featureless levels, because level 3 had stuff to maneuver around, so. Okay, not bad. I gotta give this one a 2 specifically because of the difficulty. I like what they're trying to do here, and I definitely like the aesthetic of it, but the difficulty really kills this one. I think the whole shield thing is really cool. It's just far too reliant on that. It really is. Okay, anyway, let me go back. All right, let me see if I can find that Macross game now. Let me see if I can. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Hang on. Monitor's being a pain. I hate it when it does this. This monitor's old. This monitor's like, I want to say like 10 years old at this point. Hang on. I'm gonna be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Chojiku. Got it. Scrambled eggs Macross. Macross. The existence of Macross implies the existence of Micross. All right. Scrambled Valkyrie sounds like a cryptic crossword clue. Zamuse. The legend has not finished. It's the song and the war. If you've never seen Macross, this is going to be a little, I'm sure you'll have questions. So fighting again, the Scrambled Valkyrie. I don't know what to do with all those tossed bullets and scrambled eggs. Macross. Post, do you remember love? It must be. Nope. I let it slip, chat. Nope, no attract mode. Scramble me. Okay. So we got 3 different ships. And the 3 different ships have 3 different modes. Well, let's start with the basic one. There's the guy who ate a leaf in the... Let's start with Hikaru. We sought a new machine for the fighting. Now the time to scramble Valkyrie again. That's not how you spell sought. I understand why you thought it was how you spell sought, but it's not. Holy crap. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so the Y button swaps between the 3 modes. That's cool. This background is absurdly intense. As a Zentradi battleship. Apparently you build up some kind of shield when you're not firing. That's interesting. Oh my god, okay. I sure hope all my weapons... No, they're not. Crap. So you have to be grabbing power-ups in whatever mode you want to power up. Because currently my Gerwalk mode is level 3. But the other two are only level 1. Damn. Oh, and when you... Okay, so that's a life bar in the top left, but when you take a hit... You lose a level off your current weapon. Ow. Damn. Their speeds are different too. What? I apparently shot a black hole bomb. Ow, wow, that sucks. Okay, so what is the point of that? It's not a defensive shield if you stop firing. Maybe it's a stronger weapon. I like how there's a third pilot guy in the original Macross. He just sucks too bad to be here, I guess. Are you talking about Roy? Roy Fokker? Because he kind of, you know, dies. Let's try Milia this time. I guess it could be got. Sot reads a lot better. Oh, I like that gun a lot. Okay, so it seems like fighter mode is kind of like standard shmup. Gerwalk is like spread fire. And then robot mode is like big damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, robot mode is the damage. It looks like my jet has heals. I mean, I am the girl pilot, so. No, I ran into something, but I didn't actually lose any levels. Maybe you only lose levels if you get shot, not if you collide with something. I don't like those guys. So your game is deciding which mode you want to be in at any given point. Yeah. Hi, Al. Millie is also a way more important character than him. Damn. Oh, I think level 3 is max power. I think that's what the radio voice is trying to tell me. Yeah, there's just dead bodies floating in space. Macross pretty brutal, dude. I like these black hole bombs. I'm really impressed with the background, though. Hello. Bro, that is a big shot. That's crazy. Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, okay, so there's another wrinkle. Because of the lower speed, the walker mode can't escape from the black hole, but jet mode can. Ow. Got it. Who are the enemies? Fellow humans or giant aliens? Giant aliens. This is Zentradi. Macross is great. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is so interesting. Can you upgrade further? No. Yeah, level 3 is max power. Cool. Well, I just murked that guy. Whoa. This guy posing in space. Okay, bro. This is a long stage, yeah. Like it feels like it has multiple distinct parts to it, which is pretty cool. Ah. That was cool. Whoa. Oh my god. What? Okay, this thing is wild. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Okay, so where do I get to continue if I continue? This is from the beginning of the stage? I think it's from the beginning of the stage. Yeah, it's the beginning of the stage. Shit. Shit. How is that a... What? How is... Max uses a space donger. Okay. All right, I'm good on this one. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Like, I think this one's really cool. Sorry, I'm gonna need to like rearrange everything real quick. There we go. I want to like this one so much. I really want to like this one, but it is mean. It is so mean. What is this? Valkyrie. Okay. Amazing graphics. Busy high background. This is not Macross shooting in sight. Did I twist in the first episode where Ricard downs a fighter, the hash pops open, the pilot's as big as his robot? Yeah. Interesting fighter modes. Cool enemies. Really cool first boss boost. Long stage. Maybe. Scoring's out of 5. I had a big to-do about this last time, but yeah, I refuse to use scoring systems that go higher than 5 points. Because I think 5 different states of recommendation is as granular as you need to get. Like, truly excellent, would recommend to anybody. Good, definite recommendation to fans of the genre. Okay, like worth experiencing but flawed, bad, and irredeemable. I think that's all you need. There's a GBA Macross? Boss is a lot faster than most Shmup enemies, jumping around like he's Malekith Elden Ring, yeah. Boss was way too fast. Damage removes weapon levels. Oh, it has really good music too. I wish more rating systems were 3 steps. Yeah. I mean, to me, like the purest, the absolute purest rating system is recommend or not. I think binary is fine, yay or nay. 3 is understandable because that leaves room for like qualified recommendations. 3 is like worth checking out if something about the setting or mechanics really grabs you. Yeah, exactly. I'm also gonna say no checkpoints. Also gonna say multiple ships. I'm gonna give this one a 3 solely on the strength of its aesthetics and mechanics. I think it's too hard to really enjoy. But I do think like we were just saying, I do think it is worth checking out. Thinking the other day about one of their ideas how entertainment in the military can be lockstep in uncomfortable ways, and how the White House Twitter account is just snatching up whatever media can get. Yeah. Once again, we're kind of living through like the stupid, perverse version of that notion. Just like everything else in this hell timeline. Okay, so we did that. Next up is Poppin' Twinbee. Let's cue them up, chat. Three is about where you saw it too. Pop it. No, Mizray. No. Disagree. Agree to strongly disagree. Oh. I mean, it did do it. It's just the audio didn't kick in time. Poppin' Twinbee is so good. Was Poppin' 3B? I'm pretty sure we played this before, and that's fine. That's fine. But this does look familiar. There we go. Wah! Doodly 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 doodly. What's your name? Is that Mrs. Twinbee? Yes. No. Oh, this is... yeah, option mode. Let's do rotating. Okay, so I have a screen clear. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. This is gorgeous. I didn't mean to push that. Oh, your bombs are homing this time. Lucky. Right, blue is speed up. I gotta stop doing that. Green is options. Not sure what white is. I think those grapes want my ass. So I got a shield and spread fire now. There's so many ground-based enemies, my god. So glad to find out the new Castlevania will be only about $20. What does the text say when you kill the pineapples? It was like... what did it say? Suku? I gotta stop grabbing the speed up, so I'm gonna kill myself. Bro, everything has to be taken out with bombs. Didn't know there was a new Castlevania in this day and age. It's happening. I like that you shoot that guy's parachute and he's like, what the fuck? Blue is speed down? Okay. Why would you ever invest in new IP when you can still drag out the blow carcass you've been using for 40 years? It's trying to get our friend. I'm not okay with this. Our pineapples are just bananas without the B. Oh, look at that! Ah! They scream when you kill them. Interesting that you can shoot his shots. Points. I just hit me. I've never seen Twinbee itself. I was only familiar with the DDR song for it. The fuck is that? Looks like we're underwater now. Suka. The pineapple says Suka. Or the ground stuff says Suka. I don't know what that means. I refuse these human characters. I fully believe the ships were sentient. They certainly look the part. Hua? I forget what color the options were. This place is so cool. This looks amazing. Oh, maybe it was pink. I may be in trouble, chat.